All right, you guys, it's the one and only Christopher Bruce here again. I just thought I'd share with you some more ideas I had about what's going on in my life with these piece of shit people here. All right, basically, as I've tried to tell people in the past, my mind is really truly being attacked on multiple fronts by extremely, I think it's nefarious people is the word, very mean spirited piece of shit people, you know? And quite a while ago, I started sharing information on the internet and trying to educate, trying to educate people about the things I was being taught about life and existence and good and bad and knowledge of good and evil and stuff like that, and trying to help people in some way. And right away, it was like the government or some collective of scumbags like tech giants and stuff like that. Some people started provoking me in any fucking way they could. Constantly. Every time I do anything, I go on the internet, boom, they start attacking it any way they could. You know? Like Amazon, for example. On this website, on this internet, Amazon.com and Amazon.ca, they will constantly fuck around with every shipment I get. Almost every order I have has some sort of issue now. Almost every time I order something, it has some sort of issue just to piss me off and provoke me. Almost every time I go onto Facebook, they'll change settings, edit things. Not they'll edit the website's code constantly. Yeah, like so the features and the everything are constantly changing. So you want to go try to do something, and it's like, oh, sorry, it doesn't work. Or you want to change a setting, and it's like, oh, well, we change the settings, and this doesn't work now, or that doesn't work, and it's just constantly fucking with things to provoke and annoy in their great confusion game. Like what it is a bunch of ugly fucking fuck, inferior retarded shit clown child molester losers who can't stand the fact that somebody better actually exists, somebody naturally intelligent, somebody naturally more sophisticated and meaningful. They can't handle the fact that genuine good people actually exist. They want a world where everyone is fucking loser like them, and they can try to buy desirability and try to peddle it like a commodity and try to buy it and buy relevance and meaning with and try to define the nature of desirability as money and influence and technology and power and stuff like that. Really sleazeball type shit. But I mean, these people have been provoking me all day, every day for fucking years until I truly fucking hate this species or Team Humanity. I truly hate the majority of humanity now because this has been going on every day, all day for fucking years. For fucking years. Like even on this iPad. Once I started writing things on the internet and stuff like that, I noticed somebody started hacking the iPad, like changed the operating system or hacked it in some way, to where like somebody was like interfering in real time. Like I'd start typing out notes. I wasn't making videos or anything, sharing my opinions or beliefs, but I was just writing notes, like just in text messages. Yeah, writing in the Notepad app and stuff like that. The information and the ideas that other beings were teaching me and telling me, and then some sleazebag scumbag would edit them. Like I'd write something, and then a couple hours later, it was like somebody swapped it out with a retarded, hacked up, messed up, idiotic moron version of things, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then they changed the operating system itself, so where it's like, as you're writing, like there was a spell check feature in the past, where I have a very limited education because of the way these people have treated me in their sex and mutilation ritual, and trying to keep me as dumb as possible and just use me for amusement and then dispose of me or try to. So basically, I have a very limited education. When I'm writing, trying to write down the words and the things that the ideas and stuff like that I'm being taught by the other beings, I quite often have to use a spell check because I'd be trying to write words that I've never actually seen written before, and I have no idea how to spell them. So I have to use a spell check. Then they, for whatever reason, just changed the spell check. So it would just all the spell check recommendations were nonsense, and it was like no, just screwing things up. Like here, just trying to make things difficult, trying to screw things up just to be assholes. So they screwed up the spell check. Then there was like when you go to finger type in the past, when you'd go to type things on the finger pad, on the iPad screen, you try to type things, it would sense like what words and stuff like that you're trying to type. So even if you misstepped a fucking, even if you mispointed, it would still auto sense what you're trying to write, and spit out the proper word. And they screw that all up towards like, even if you're typing absolutely precision perfect, it would just type nonsense, or it would like completely erase words. Like you go to write a sentence, and it would just butcher it on purpose. And I'm like, what the fucking fuck are these people doing? Like they just trying to make my life as difficult as possible, just because I'm more intelligent than them, just because I have a sense of good and bad and right and wrong, and they're fucking nothingness, idiot losers. Their entire lives are a waste of time. Everything they ever thought they knew is a joke. Everything about them is stupid and pathetic. They're idiots, losers, inferior morons. And just because somebody naturally better than them exists, they try to sabotage and destroy it. Somebody tries to help humanity and be like, yeah, here's the nature of good and bad and right and wrong. Here's what these people are doing to destroy your life on purpose. And then they start attacking you and try to destroy your perception of life and existence. So you don't want to help anyone. You just want to destroy these people because they're scumbags. You know, it's sort of like the idea of like the Jesus stupidity. You know, the piece of shit devil moron pedophile clown Jesus stupidity, where it's like Jesus tries to teach people when somebody wrongs you, just turn the other cheek. You know, it's like, fuck you, take your stupidity and shove it up your ass. Yeah, but like these people, you know, they're trying to, or to just trying to teach people to let evil exist. Let the gods deal with evil souls. It's like, no, you know, you don't do something like that. When you let evil exist amongst you, it means you're accepting evil, which means you're rejecting good, which means you're falling and you're becoming putrid garbage. But these people, it's like they just want to keep teaching people to not oppose evil and just let scumbags exist and do whatever they want. Yeah, and it's like I said, on this internet and on this iPad and everything I do, almost all day, every day, no matter what I do, they're constantly attacking me, constantly. You know, like I said, like this iPad is extremely precious in one way, just because of what's going on and what it's been used for. But it's like either Apple Corporation or the government or somebody with influence in technology has basically uploaded like a corrupt operating system on it to make it so some scumbags can attack everything I say and do and try to make me look as retarded or more retarded than all of you, even though it's like I'm like a fucking god compared to the majority of this fucking species. You know, it's disgusting. Like when you're trying to enjoy life and trying to do things and teach people and help people, and they just provoke you until you fucking hate everyone and you see everyone as shit. You know, it's just garbage. And like I said, like what I just said a second ago, like being like a god compared to all of you people. It's just like that. You're letting people attack me when I'm trying to help and educate people and pass on information from other beings. You're letting your government and your people attack me and ruin my life. And it's like, you're pieces of shit, you know? You're not doing anything to oppose the people enslaving you and ruining you, you know? And when somebody tries to educate you and help you, you just join in the attacks against them. And it's like, you know, you're scumbags. You're so a person does get to the point where they're like, yeah, I'm like a god compared to you people. You know, and you look at the people of this world and they're literally like brain dead fucking retards. You know? And like I said, even when you post posters around town, print up some posters with knowledge of good and evil, just the basics of good and bad, and post them around a few places around town with some contact information or whatever. Like let's work together and make things better. Nobody says anything. They just like tear down the posters, spit in your face, and tell you to go fuck yourself. So it's like these people are these Canadians and these people are scumbags. You know. But like I said, you know, there's people and beings constantly attacking me. Even when I'm speaking and trying to convey ideas, there's like some negative, evil motherfucker trying to scramble and warp my thoughts. So it's like I'm trying to talk to people and share information, but I'm constantly being like hit with like confusion spells and shit like that, trying to ruin everything. Yeah, and it's like the government or somebody has put like technology in these things or something so that they can sit there and broadcast subliminal messages or something to scramble my mind and provoke and annoy me while I'm trying to pass on information and teach people the nature of things. It's just, it's sad to think that that's the way the government and the people of this place are. Yeah, how tech giants, like I said, like Facebook, will sit there and constantly change settings and intentionally glitch things out and provoke and annoy. Or Elon Musk did the same thing on the X application. You know, it's like or YouTube would sit there and just sit there and have like no comments or almost no comments or no views. They just sit there and fudge the numbers constantly for stupid idiotic simpleton math patterns and stuff like that to provoke and annoy a person. You know, and it's like I was saying, like they it's like being on a fake internet and being attacked by retards no matter what I do. Huh? Like just literally being attacked by mentally handicapped filth just because I'm better than them. Just because because I am a good person. It makes me better than them. Well, and so they want to destroy. That's the true colors of your government and the tech giants and stuff like that. If you're a genuine good person, it means you're better than them, which means all the things they teach the majority of humanity about equality and diversity and inclusion and stuff like that is all idiotic garbage, and you're proof of it. So they want to destroy you. You know, that's really what it's like. It's disgusting. You know, if you can prove that you're a good person and do an insane amount of goodness, and basically be like, look, I really am better than you guys, then it basically means that all their equality stuff, their equal rights delusions, their equality, their all this, all that, all the bullshit they try to teach the masses of humanity is really just a bunch of idiotic fucking nonsense. And there is no such thing as equality on this world. Well, it's like we said in the past, like a long time ago, equality exists amongst good people. Immoral, evil people are a hierarchy of filth, from least offensive to most offensive. Yeah. So there is no equality on earth. You are all like a massive spectrum of fucking least offensive to just pure fucking sewage at the dead bottom of existence. Yeah, and it's like, you know, there's just simple things you try to teach people, and you get attacked for it constantly. Like even right now, I can hear like I'm trying to say something, and I could hear like some retard trying to twist it, some retarded AI or something trying to twist and turn and screw everything up and just provoke and annoy me. You know, to scramble my mind, to distract and annoy. You know, it's irritating. Yeah, it really is like being attacked by the government and being penalized and trying to be crippled just because I'm better than you. Yeah, like it's that sickening and disgusting. Just because a person is more intelligent and better and improving, they want to destroy you and say fuck you and fucking go fuck yourself. It's sad, but anyway, yeah. So there's some more thoughts about what's going on in my life. So like I said, sometimes I'll say things in videos, like I'll think I'm trying to say things, express my opinions and beliefs and the ideas that I have or the ideas that I get, trying to express them accurately, but it's like something's trying to reverse and play opposite game, like an opposites game. So I'll try to say something, meaning like in the last video, in one of the most recent videos I made, which was about, I can't remember the title, what it was basically about, but I basically said something like, if you can destroy the mind and soul of someone, then no matter what they do, they will constantly get worse. But it was like scrambling my mind, so I ended up saying something like, if you can destroy the mind and soul of someone, then no matter what you do, you're constantly a piece of shit. Yeah, so it's like I said, like it's like being attacked by an opposites clown, tech-tard moron AI or something, and people that desperately just want to scum up and be like, no, see, good people are retarded like us too. They're no better than us. It's okay. You're really smart, you guys. You're really smart. That's what it's like. It's like when you're being attacked all day, every day on multiple fronts by retards, creeps, and morons and filth and losers, you start getting to the point where you fucking hate pretty much fucking everyone on this fucking continent, and at least especially Canada, where it's all happening. You fucking hate these fuckers because they just sit back and they express a full awareness of what they're doing, but they just smile and say fuck you and try to dominate you anyway. Just greasy, retarded pigs. It's like I said a long time ago in messages. When you give retards like the Canadians any types of advanced technology or anything, they're going to use it to abuse and mistreat people and subjugate and destroy them for amusement. And that's basically what's going on in my life. That's what they've been doing for years. You give retards a bunch of technology and they use it to try to skank everyone up. They're scumbags. But anyway, there's some thoughts. So yeah, if sometimes in my videos, my thoughts are being disordered and scrambled up, now you know why. It's because basically no matter what I say or what I do, I'm under attack constantly by fucking douchebags who just want to screw up everything. Just because I was sharing simple thoughts and stuff like that in the past, it was like boom, being under attack almost all day, every day by retards. Just because I proved that I really am more intelligent than them, I really am more ethical than them, I really am more desirable than them in almost every capacity, and it's natural. It's like a natural desirability that they struggle to buy and acquire desirability and create a desirability and worth for themselves. I have it naturally, so they just want to sabotage and destroy it. But anyway, so there you go. We'll talk to you again sometime.